Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are right on time. Good morning, Monique.
Good morning, Miss Ebony. Super excited to be here with you this morning. We are talking about Super Money Saturdays. Okay, you guys, it's Friday, Friday, Friday. Everybody's excited that the weekend is coming, but guess what's popping off tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central, 2 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. Central? Super Money Saturdays. You don't want to miss it. It's absolutely free of charge. All you have to do is register by going to bit.ly/supermoney21.
Yes, and if you guys are just now joining us, please go ahead and share out this broadcast. We will be talking about the PPP loan. We will also be talking about sponsorships, and on top of that, the grant money that's available right now. I think, Monique, you had said before it was like $284 billion, or was it million?
No, it was two. It is not was, but it is
Yeah.
$284 billion.
Okay.
Who's gonna get some of that money? Who out there is gonna get some of that money?
Girl, I was over here doing the calculations for the things that I want for my business in order to get it out there in front of more people. And I said, yep, I got to get some of this money because if I want to expand and I truly believe in my purpose of serving more of my target audience, then I gotta get in here and get some of this money. So I am just wondering, what are some things that you guys, as the audience, what are some things that you want in your business that this money can help you get? If you were able to get some of this PPP, a sponsorship, and or a grant, and I said and or, because you could possibly get a little bit of it all. What things would you do in your business differently?
I know for me, Ebony, it would just change the trajectory of my business altogether. I mean, I would be able to employ my team, to really level up and go forth and implement some wonderful a team to work with me to move my business forward. So it's just phenomenal.
It is. And I know for me, just thinking about the things that I want and employing a team and the softwares and automation and, all those big terms that we hear throughout many different entrepreneur groups, this money doesn't stagnate. So it's an opportunity to actually get those things. If I was to do this by myself and to get the things that I want, it would take me over a year to just get one of the tools that I need for my business. I don't have a year. I don't have a year to be trying to wait and try to, hustle to get this money. I want to scale quickly, and this money gives me the opportunity to do so. So this is the second round of the PPP.
Yes, it is. Second round. And so even if you didn't qualify for the first round or missed the first round, don't count yourself out for the second round because our coach, the Reverend Dr. Danielle Winningham, is going to be going over your eligibility requirements, the paperwork that's needed. She's going to have experts there in the room talking about what it is that you need. Good morning, Miss Bridget.
Good morning.
Bridget says shared. Yes, scale now. Good morning, Miss Bridget. Thank you for sharing out the broadcast. And so, yes, you want to scale up. Again, there's going to be experts in the room. It's going to be 3 different times on Saturdays, the next 3 Saturdays. So tomorrow, as well as the following 2 Saturdays at 9 a.m. Central, 2 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. Central. And so you don't want to miss it. Go ahead and register at bit.ly/supermoney21. And then when you register, you also will receive 21 ways to increase your revenue in 2021 from Danielle Winningham, our coach, who is the GOAT It
And that's a free download, right? So they get that immediately. You ain't got to talk to us. You don't have to hop in nobody's DM. You ain't got to be bothered with nobody. You can just sit there, fill out the form for tomorrow. That way you're registered and sit there and have that, right, Monique?
Actually, I think they receive an email. You'll receive a complimentary email with the link to download it.
Yep. So you ain't got to talk to nobody. That's so easy. So you can sit there and decide which one of those 21 ways is best for you.
Most definitely, most definitely, most definitely. So we are super excited. We're super excited that it's Super Money Saturdays. We have on, or I have on my Superwoman shirt.
Okay. I don't have mine on today. I wore mine yesterday.
But that's okay. Miss Ebony is always so proud to stand up and show her Superwoman logo. But, it is super excited that we're going to be talking about this because you don't want to miss it. We're going to be talking about grants. We're going to be talking about sponsorships. You're going to be talking about the PPP loan and also the EIDL, which is the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program, and so all of this information, and you need to just be in the room so that you are getting an education on what this is all about. Don't count yourself out concerning this.
Yeah, don't let nobody tell you that you ain't qualified. Don't even let yourself tell you. And as I'm talking to you guys, go ahead and put in the comments one thing that if you were able to get a touch of this money, what is the first thing that you would invest in your business? Now, what was I saying before? Because I had cut my own self off.
Well, you were saying not to don't count yourself out.
Don't count yourself out. I know before I came over here to this community, I would go into these entrepreneurship groups and I would allow other people that I did not know to tell me if I was eligible or if I wasn't. Those people that got all the facts. Look, don't fill out this stuff. Come on over here to Super Saturday, get the information that you need so you can fill out the application. You do not wait for anyone to tell you no, but them people. Don't count yourself out.
Most definitely. I'm actually sharing out the broadcast as we are speaking, because it's, even if you feel that this is not for you, please share out the broadcast because you are connected to business owners, small business owners that are hurting as a result of the pandemic, COVID-19, and they need a hand up, and this opportunity is totally free. Go to bit.ly/supermoney21 and you can be in the room. Again, that's 3 different times on Saturdays for the 3 next Saturdays the next 3, I said that wrong. The next 3 Saturdays at 9 a.m. Central, 2 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. Central. You don't want to miss it. So, be in the room, getting the information, hearing from the experts. And good morning, Terrell. Thank you for sharing out the broadcast. Thank you for tuning in, Queen. And so, be in the room, get this information and know what's going on. I've registered and so I am super excited to be will be there with my t-shirt on in the morning, ready, to go forth. And so to get this information, to get this knowledge. And, our coach, the Reverend Dr. Danya Winningham, she is a former vice president of JP Morgan Chase. She knows what she's talking about. And so she was on yesterday, super excited to have her here and super honored to be on her platform to just educate you guys about Super Money Saturdays. You don't want to miss it. Go to bit.ly/supermoney21.
Yes, and you said something that was really important. I didn't want to cut you off because I didn't want you to lose your train of thought. Because, girl, you was giving it to them, okay? Giving it to them. I wanted to say that sometimes as business owners, they don't want you to know that they're struggling. A lot of people don't want you to know that they don't know. And that's why it's so important to share out this broadcast, because a lot of people suffer in silence. A lot of the reason why I came to this community was because someone shared out the broadcast. Someone who didn't know that I didn't know what I was doing. So just share it out. Sharing is caring. This money is available for every single business owner out there. The information over here is free. I said on yesterday's broadcast that I had somebody had contacted me. I signed up for an appointment. That way I could figure out what they had to offer. And for them to even think about helping me get this information, not even helping me fill out the forms, none of that. They were going to charge me $1,900 and I think like 81 something dollars.
Oh my God.
Yes, people are not giving this information away for free, which is making other people too afraid. So when you have opportunities like this to come on over, go ahead and click bit.ly/Super Monday 21 and get this information for your business.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I mean, you just can't count yourself out. Now, I'm not an expert, but I do recall Coach yesterday saying that if people have told you that if you are a solopreneur, that you don't qualify, she did say that that was incorrect. So don't count yourself out concerning it. Terrell says, she says so much detailed information when others give you bits and pieces. Yes, yes, yes. This is good content. Again, I've been saying it for the last couple of days. Bring a pen and a notebook and ready to take some notes about what is being released and what is being discussed on tomorrow. And you have 3 opportunities, so Saturdays it's at 9 a.m. Central or 2 p.m. Central or 9 p.m. Central. You have an opportunity to come and receive that information. And all you have to do is go to bit.ly/Super Money 21 to register.
Yes. And oh my gosh, you guys, this right here, I had a dream about my business last night, even when I'm sleeping. I don't know about you, Monique, but sometimes when I close my eyes, I think a lot better and I figure things out. Like the details that when I'm up and about, I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to connect the dots. When I'm sleeping, I'm able to connect the dots. Being over here has allowed me to really think about my target audience as to where I'm excited. I'm so excited. I dream about it. So if you guys haven't already, yes, if you guys haven't already, go to bit.ly/Super Money 21 and get a handle on things. Get this money.
I mean, okay, this is $284 billion. Hey, CJ, happy Friday to you. Thank you for sharing out the broadcast. Yes, 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 yes. And I'm pretty sure that CJ is going to be there. She is our tax advisor. The coach is going to be bringing her in to give her expertise on this subject matter. But we're talking about $284 billion, everybody. You don't want to miss this opportunity to get this information. You just don't want to be in the dark, and then, you say, well, I missed round 1. Well, here round 2 is coming, is at your door, knocking. Go ahead and register at bit.ly/Super Money 21. Be in the room. Again, 3 different times. On Saturdays, it's going to be tomorrow, and then 2 more Saturdays. It's only on Saturdays, and it's going to be 3 different times: 9 a.m. Central, 2 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. Central. You don't want to miss it.
Yes. She said she is super excited. So are we. So are we. Like I said, you guys in the comment section, as you guys are coming into the room, go ahead and put down one thing that this money can help with your business as far as growth goes, to help you get to the next level. And the reason why I'm asking you guys to do that is because when you put it down, it hit different. When it stays up here, your day-to-day is going to overshadow it. But when you put it down and you're able to see it, it's something about sight.
Yes, 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 because even, we are reminded to write our visions down, not to keep it all up in our head, but to actually put it to paper, because it then becomes real. It becomes live. So go ahead, for those of you who are tuned into the broadcast, go ahead and share with us, if you get this money, what would you use it for, or how will it help you in your business to level up, scale up your business? Go to bit.ly/supermoney21. Good morning, MJ. Medina Jane says she shared. Thank you for sharing out the broadcast. So, everybody, we're talking about Super Money Saturdays, and it's going to be taking place the next 3 Saturdays. We are super excited about Super Money Saturdays, and so it is a free event. It's not costing you anything. We just ask that you come with a ready mind, pen and paper, take notes. Go to bit.ly/supermoney2020. Super Money 21. We're going to be talking about grants. We're going to be talking about sponsorships. Going to be talking about incubators, accelerator programs. Terrell says it's enough money out there for everyone. Come learn how to level up your business. Most definitely, Queen. Thank you, Terrell. MJ says super excited to share with the American businesses. Yes, most definitely. You don't want to miss this. I mean, $284 billion has been set aside for small businesses, and those who are in the greatest need are going to be taken a look at first. So you don't.
You remember what Coach was saying, how, the big banks, last time they was being real stingy. They was not trying to give it to the small businesses or anything else like that. Like, she was telling us this months and months and months ago. It is a new wavelength. All these little businesses, they're coming up because these big businesses, they thought they had things figured out. And when all them big banks wasn't trying to get the money away, people was going to PayPal.
Right.
PayPal ain't so with them no more.
That's right.
So it's competition out there that was never there before. And so that little business that you got, that little bitty cooking business that you got, that little small business, no. Don't let people still psych you and think that your stuff's still gonna be little.
And we talked about that on one of the other broadcasts that, we tired of this little. We gonna bust loose and bust out of this, little small box.
My little bitty wig business gonna hit somebody right in the face one day, like,
Amazing. Good morning, D. Morris. Thank you for tuning in. Queen.
Yes, if you guys are just now coming to the broadcast, please make sure you guys share out the broadcast. Sharing is caring. We are talking about sponsorships, CPP loan that just second round of it, and also the EDIL loan too. You guys, it's so much money out here. Go ahead, go to bit.ly/supermoney21. Get registered. It is a free event for the next 3 weekends, you guys. 3 weekends. If you guys missed last weekend, it is A-okay, even though I heard it was lit.
Oh, yeah, I missed last weekend too, but I'm not missing tomorrow.
Yes. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you for tagging somebody. That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Yes, this is all about, it's so much money at the table.
Yes.
All of those old ways. I mean, from traditional things that was in the household to how business, and now it's starting to cross over because at first the transfer happened within the household. We're not having households like we used to. And now we're not running businesses like how we used to.
Right.
It is a complete 360 going on right now. So it's either you gonna get on board or you gonna be stuck in them old ways, still thinking them old ways, and your pockets ain't gonna be full and fruitful. Don't let that train miss you.
I'm just getting ready to say that. You took the words right out of my mouth. Don't miss this train because it is moving. MJ says the money is available and waiting on your businesses to apply. Most definitely. Most definitely. Don't miss this train because the train is moving.
Choo, choo.
Choo, choo, choo.
Yes, it's a complete transfer that's happening right now, and I know that with change comes fear. But I think it's about time. I think people have been wanting this change for so long that some people now that it's here, it's kind of like, "Woo, I didn't know I was gonna get what I asked for." But I think that this change, I mean, millionaires are being born like never before. We have younger kids. I remember when I was growing up, and I just turned 30 a few months ago. They used to be like, "Oh, wow, your generation is, amazing." And I'm looking at the generation beneath me, and I'm like, well, shoot, they making YouTube videos. I mean, they making $1 million by the age of 16, 17, 18. And I think that is so incredible that families are actually being able to have their first $1 million person.
Yes.
And I'm so thankful for the internet because, man, all these funny people that came out, could you imagine if they had never been exposed? I listened to a lot of the bigger names that, I was raised up on. And so, like, Just Hilarious. I remember when she had just started off on Facebook. And now she's booked, she books out arenas, everything. Tiffany Haddish, all of these names that we always see. I mean, people that I grew up with have been able to have opportunities like nothing before. These are unheard of, unseen of opportunities that the generation before me didn't have. And so now this money being available like this, I've never heard of money like this being available for small businesses.
Most definitely, most definitely. And I also want, for those of you who are on Clubhouse, Coach Danielle Winningham is on Clubhouse. Make sure you look her up. That's DAWNIEL Winningham, and follow her. Set your notifications because Coach does go over to Clubhouse and she lighting it up over there.
And you know what? The reason why I tell everybody to register, because the replays, they be hot. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
But it is nothing like getting Coach right there in the room. Let me tell y'all something about getting somebody off guard. When you are in the room and you're able to ask your question's going to get answered. That's why you want to get in the Zoom room. That's why you want to get into the Clubhouse room. That's why you want to get in. You don't want to sit around and hope that somebody else asks the question that you had.
That somebody else asks your question. When you can actually come in the room, in the Zoom room, raise your hand or type in the chat, ask your question, or on Clubhouse, be promoted to the stage to ask your question, So, yeah, you want to be in the room, asking your questions because this is the opportunity for you to have your questions answered, and we're going to be doing this for 3 Saturdays, tomorrow and 2 more Saturdays after tomorrow. Again, the times are 9 a.m. Central, 2 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Just go to bit.ly/supermoney21 to register. Totally free. It is Super Money Saturdays. All right. MJ says, just thinking, not to only mention PPP money, think of how much more in grants and oh my, and not to mention scholarships. I just hear money, money, and more money. That's right. Money,
Y'all
money.
know that old school song? Y'all ready for me to sing?
That song.
Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I remember being a little girl in my mama's car. My mama loved old school, right? And you know how you were a kid, you be in the back, money, money, money. My mama used to have to turn the radio up, so and then for some reason, every time she turned the radio up, my voice go up too, and then she just say, "Girl, shut up."
But she wanted to hear the song and not you.
Yeah, she couldn't even hear the song. Yes.
Yes, yes,
Let me tell y'all something. These hand ups, get them.
most definitely.
Get them. They giving you stuff for being black. They giving you stuff for being a woman. They giving you stuff for starting a business. I mean, everything that this is so against everything. Growing up, I kid you not, starting your own business is not looked up to.
I know. I mean, and this is a epic season. Yes, Terrell says yes, money. That's right, Terrell.
When I know growing up, and I remember when I had first started my first business, I was telling everybody, "Oh, I started a business." They didn't hear money. They were like, oh, "You're gonna be getting a job soon." Let me know how long that goes. It's a 2020 opened up doors that just was. Come on now, y'all. Go to bit.ly/supermoney21. Get in the room. Start writing down the things that this money could change in your business.
Yes.
If you're not going to put it in the comments, put it in your notebook that you carry around. Because when you write it down, you're able to see it. It's something about actually feeling the flick of the wrist when you write it. Flickers. It's something about that. And then once you feel that flick of that wrist, then you see it with your sight. And then once you see it with your sight, you say it out loud with your words. That way your words can echo it back to your ears. And when that happens, a whole 360 starts to happen as to where you start making those moves that you need in order to satisfy that goal.
All right, Miss Ebony, drop them nuggets. Drop them nuggets this morning. All right, break it down. Make it plain. Medina, thank you. Medina says, yes, get the handouts to get your hand up. Forget about a $600 stimulus. Come up when you can get 10K plus 20K plus. This is a no-brainer. You need to register and find out who, what, when, and where the money is at. Most definitely. Most
Look,
definitely.
I was still waiting for my dang on stimulus check.
That's right, Miss Ebony was preaching. Drop that nugget again, Miss Ebony. It's in your mind and you write it on your paper, and then
it's all psychological. You know, growing up, I used to be really into like how the brain would work, and it's so crazy because my youngest, he's into the body anatomy. And this kid knows how babies need to eat, what the importance of a woman. You know, now he's trying to figure out the importance of a father and stuff like that. But when you think about the things that everyone's interested in and the ways that people learn, from step one as a kid, we learn from our music, right? When we hear things. So why is it? Because it's a beat to it. Why is it a beat to it? Because we constantly say the same things over and over and over again. That's why songs have that piece that's always the same. You got your verse, and then you got the what's that other part called?
Chorus.
Chorus. That chorus is always the same, and you hear that chorus at least 4 times in a song.
Yes, and that's what sticks with you. You don't
That's what's
verses.
When you trying to think of that song, you go, "Dang, what's that? What's that? What's that?" And then you say the dang on chorus because you done heard it about 4 times. So when you write stuff down and you able to use all your senses, them senses are important. That's why with blind people, they still use their sense of fingertips because these fingertips are important. That's why touching that pen is important. That's why writing that stuff down is important. All of these things. Yes, electronics are great. Don't get me wrong. And even like people that's better at sight, they type it out. Because it's something about hitting them keyboards and actually seeing the words appear on your computer screen that's gonna do something to you.
Good morning.
Y'all get this money.
All right, drop them nuggets, Ebony. Good morning, Don. Thank you for tuning into the broadcast. Yeah, so listen, we're talking about Super Money Saturdays. It's totally free. Go to bit.ly/supermoney21 to register. You'll get an email so that you can download your 21 ways to increase your revenue in 2021, which is a gift from the Reverend Dr. Danielle Winningham, our coach, who is the GOAT. Again, she's going to be holding Super Money Saturdays tomorrow and 2 Saturdays after tomorrow. So you only have 3 Saturdays to get in on this. And tomorrow is one of them. Again, you have opportunity at 3 different times, 9 a.m. Central, 2 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. Central. Go to bit.ly/supermoney21 to register.
And on that note, you guys, we are out of here. We had such a fun time this morning. You guys are very incredible. If you guys are watching the replay, make sure you guys go ahead and put #replay in the comment section, and we will be back in the morning.
See you later. Have a great weekend. See you tomorrow.